been almost a week since the news of the Cleveland Cliffs has pulled out of plans for a transformer plant in Weirton. So what comes next? It's where we begin tonight. Thank you for joining us. I'm Jamie Baker.
And I'm Dylan Cleveland. News 9's Bill Steinbach joins us now with a look at what could be next for the property.
Last week, Cleveland Cliffs announced that they would not be following through with plans to bring an electric transformer site to the Half Moon facility in Weirton. So what's next for the property, and what steps would have to happen here in order to make new developments? The announcement last week now has the area in a holding pattern as to what could be done with the land if Cleveland Cliffs decides to sell the property. What are some of the steps moving forward, at least early on, to look at that property to see what could be done and kind of the timeline of all those things?
I mean, I think the first and foremost thing is to make sure that the Weirton properties don't end up like the Follansbee property. They've been remediating this property for years now. At least from what I can tell, it's been quite a while since they've actually done any actual work there at that site. And so, in essence, they're blocking development or the transfer of what is prime commercial industrial real estate.
What can you be able to accomplish, or maybe from the state level, to kind of keep their feet to the fire, to make sure that this does happen, to make sure that there's not years upon years of just it being idle and the property sitting there?
What kind of jumps out as possibilities are, working through the West Virginia's version of the EPA, which is the DEP, Department of Environmental Protection, and any remediation issues that can be resolved quickly through there. Or if it takes the state working with the federal EPA to help expedite any remediation issues or questions that might be out there, given that the work that was done on these sites.
The cleanup of the site is a major first step in the process of bringing in any future developments. But do you think that those would be problems or issues that could scare away, potential development, or do you think that these things, if done properly, could be quickly and easily worked through?
I mean, I've seen remediation issues worked out in the past that allowed for a more expeditious development of a piece of property or transfer of a piece of property. And so that actually resolving those issues, in my mind, allows for something to be brought to bear more quickly.
And as far as this property behind me, be sure to stay with News 9 as we'll continue to follow the story and provide updates on any new information that becomes available. Reporting in Weirton, I'm Bill Steinbach, News 9.
Hi, I'm Dylan Cleveland. Thanks for watching. And here's another video to check out, and be sure to subscribe to our channel.